Yo, we're back at it with the Nebula civilization. It's been a while, but we're on chapter 86. So let's get to 90. We're still on the sea. With her commander. What is it that human has with horns? Isn't dangerous, is she? Not really. But to me, humans and elves aren't that different. Do you really have to call her by human? Are you joking? Well, in my eyes, lizardmen and frogmen aren't that different either. Hey, hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now, buddy. They had a humongous beef in the past. Don't be fucking doing that shit, man. Aren't we obviously different, though? Yeah, they're very different. Humans and elves are poles apart, too. The two can't even have kids together. Damn, that's sad. For some people, maybe. I don't know. When it comes to that, the two species don't share any similarities. I mean, I don't know, they're pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, Ravina is a perfectly fine person. Just because she's cursed doesn't mean she's crazy. While I like the horns, that person is a non-believer who doesn't follow a god. And what's wrong with that? I think everyone experiences a small level of disbelief. You think an alchemist is having a small level of disbelief? Yeah. I think Night Sky understands even our belief, our disbelief. You'll get in trouble for saying that. Captain! Several unidentified boats are approaching us from the tail. Naval ships? No, sir. But they are moving very quickly. Very quick. Figure out who they belong to. It's a deep night pirates. The shape of that ship is completely different from my group. They're the main ships from the southern continent. I'm a dead man now. I think he's right. We should prepare for battle. That's nice. What? I wanted to test the cannons during this battle. What do you think? Nice. There's no helping it. Elevate them at a certain angle to set them up. They have 8 ships in total, and we only possess 6. While we don't know anything about their forces, there's no need to be scared before we even clash. We should butt heads first. Four ships, how lucky. I thought they had 6. What happened? I'll be complimented by deep night. They're sticking together and not moving. Are they scared? Get closer! I'll give those who surrender a painless death. Aim! Fire! Damn, shooting the hurling metal balls at like fucking breakneck speeds, about to take some fucking heads off. Like I was, yep. I knew that's what that was gonna be. I knew he was gonna take off the fucking head, bro. It only made sense, bro. It only made sense. Man. What just happened? Shoot the rest! Damn. Dodge! Damn. I mean, hey, bro. They don't need to hit you. They just need to sink your ship, and actually, no, they can swim. But, what else are they gonna do? I suppose. Either way. Dodge! But everyone's getting eviscerated right now. That guy got his whole, like, fucking chest blown off. He got his arm blown up. They've stopped pushing forward. Don't be taken aback by their strange weapons! There's no way that they can use a weapon like that repeatedly. Get closer! Did he guess by luck? Prepare to load. They're not low in intelligence. I was right. Get even closer. Okay, so he was saying I was right. Okay. We'll definitely win an onboard battle. Second row, aim. Huh? Damn, they had a second row. Second row. Fire. Damn, naval warfare going crazy, bro. It's just obliteration right now. Yep. That's just blowing up the ship. Since the weakness is the long loading time, there will be a gap in firing rounds one after another. Obviously, I've considered that. Tione, put some distance and buy us time to reload. Yes. Yep. Our mission's objective is the safe delivery of the cannons and gunpowder. There's no need to purposely annihilate the pirates. However, we might just do so if they insist on following us. Shit! Those who are alive! Grab the sails and get control of their directions. We're continuing onwards. Even if the power of those weapons are great, most things won't destroy our boats. If we get close, we have a chance. As I thought, he's not completely thoughtless. It was definitely difficult to leave damage to the boats with the cannons shots from earlier. Cannon shots from earlier. Then I should just use the big ones. Prepare the great cannons. Yeah, the even bigger ones, bro. What? What is that? That's not fair! Fire! Now it's like a giant metal ball of like, honestly it can be like metal or stone or whatever. It's just like flinging that shit at high speeds. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah, I've cleared a hole through the entire ship. The keel is broken. Abandon the boat. Yup. Nice. It was a good thing I lured the pirates here, allowing them to test the force of the cannons. The pirates were driven out with almost no losses for them, and since they had Ravina, failing the test wouldn't have caused too big of an issue. I must say, Boston is better than I thought. To think he'd even earn a skill. Okay. Boston Lock Orizon. Skill command. New leadership up. Command new leadership up, okay. In Lacrax's generation, they did use strategy and tactics. But back then, there were more situations of using an individual warrior's ability to change the situation. However, after the appearance of firearms, fighting ability was standardized, so command systems became more important. Command. I'm excited to see him in the future. After that, Boston received the secret order to sweep out the pirates, and within a mere month, conquers the southern archipelago. Nice. Fuck Asura scans. Don't read it there. That's why I'm not reading it there either. I'm just reading it on a site that rips from Asura, so good. Yep. Heard the pirates out, allowing them to test cannons. I used Hilov to chase out the pirates who'd conquered the southern archipelago, and introduced Seratis to the village they might aim for, and led them there. I must say, Boston is better than I thought. He even learned skill. Okay, so I don't need to read any of this. Okay. Yeah, PE. Conquers the southern archipelago. Nice. In a month, by the way. Yeah, but they already have like a spot here. Although, according to His Majesty's order, we succeeded in pushing out the deep night pirates. I don't think we can leave here immediately. Why not? Although the southern archipelago may be their occupied territory, they'll have a separate military headquarters. There are 2 islands close to the southern archipelago, from what I've heard. Yeah, Ormur and Dolton, and obviously the southern archipelago. I just read those names. Ormur is an island west of the southern archipelago, right? It's close to the Danium, and so it'll be used as a base for pirates traveling to and from Danium. Dalton is south of it and quite a distance apart. It's closer to the south continent, so there's a high possibility it's a Deep Night Pirates headquarters. We've trained enough soldiers on how to use the cannon, but because it's hard to divide our forces into two, we should conquer one first. Don't worry, we've already conquered Ormer Island. You? Mazdari? Oh shit, it's this guy. Yeah, he's working with I forgot which fucking kingdom it was, but like I know the fucking our boy Nebula like gave him the orders or gave him the prophecy working with him and shit. Long time no see, Ravina. You know each other? Yes, this person. I'm an alchemist, Prince Bossin. You have a ignore what he gotta say, bro. An alchemist. Judging from how you know who I am, you must be in one team with them. In one team with them. Yep. The goblins. Let General Ian and the warships know to prepare his soldiers. Prepare for battle. There's no need to be on guard. Be so on guard. We just came to expel the pirates as quickly as possible. Yeah. Well, you did come riding Danium's merchant ships, which is why the Astacadians weren't on guard against you. How could we be at ease when Sokmion soldiers came riding Danium boats? Mazdari, you were here? General, don't come too close. Halkrin's first prince is here. So you're Prince Bossin. I am Sokmion's general, Uldor Mayan. Hey, bro. I'm just guessing on these names, so don't like crucify me. And you are you in charge of those boats? Yes, loosen up. The only reason we came on Danium ships is because Sokmion didn't have ships that go south. We have no thoughts of creating friction with Halkrin. We are just helping because Danium or our allied nation is suffering due to pirates. Damn. Isn't it better than criminals? Like pirates are dealt with quickly? Huh. Well, I understand. Since the pirates recently extended their influence upon Halkrin's southern archipelago. Yeah, I gotta make sure he puts in the fact that like this belongs to us, you know? This belongs to Halkrin, fellas. Sorry. Gotta emphasize that. We just drove them out, so there's nothing for you to do. Is that so? To my knowledge, Halkrin never took over the southern archipelago territory. There are just uncivilized people there. We simply respected the autonomy of the Astacadians. We've continuously received tributes from them. And decidedly, we believe in the same god. I thought the name of the god they believe in was different from Halkrin's. They believe in someone called the White Spider God. That is the same god as the night sky. A priest from the main temple will come to confirm this soon. Those guys, if we were a little late, they were planning on saying that the southern archipelago was all within their territory and not just Ormer. Yup. The fact that Sokmion came on Danium ships means they're allied. Yep. In the end, there's a possibility that all 5 nations, including Jokwa, Mangul, and Yuman, guessing by the way, will get involved. Even if they don't fight head-on with the Halkrin, we cannot avoid competition. The goal in the end is a path towards the South Continent. Yeah, South, okay. And right now, there's no method to exclude them. Then are you planning on going to Dalton Island? Yes, and if necessary, even further. Is that so? Then let's enjoy festivities until then. And we get on out of here when we're moving. Before we knew it, Mangol's ships also joined. Yep. After participating in the sweeping of the pirates, they're going to state their authority over Dalton. And I'm sure the two of them have already finished talks. I thought we were going to explore the eastern mountains. Just how did this come to be? This isn't in the contract, and pirates' humiliation is a merchant ship. Damn. There's no helping it because of the situation. We can't leave. Not to mention, it feels like Night Sky is watching over us. Ah, Night Sky. There are pirates up front. But that... Just how many ships is that? What? That's a lot of fucking pirate ships. Holy. Just where are these pirates making all these boats? And since the map looks like this... Yeah, Access and he can't look over there. It's hard to send a recon over there. I'm sure we have to cross the southern continent ourselves to get a proper grasp. Or is this a divine restriction? If so, they're at least at the level is at least 19, and the movements of the pirates are awkward. Not only is there an unnecessarily large space between the two groups, but perhaps... Your Highness! Night Sky has sent down a revelation. He says to practice caution. Slow down the speed of the boats. Yes, sir. What's going on? General Halkran's boats are slowing down. It seems the noble prince lacks battle experience. Nah, there's just a problem, buddy. There's a problem out there. He must have gotten scared from the number of enemies and is trying to buy time to plan something. We'll use this opportunity to strike first. I mean, hey, you're welcome to, buddy. You're welcome to fuck around and find out, dumbass. You're welcome to be the test dummies for what's going on here. If we sweep the pirates, we can get more rights. Huh? Yup. It's a fucking Kraken, bro. Kraken! I knew it. I didn't know that, but I just knew there was some fuckery afoot, bro. It's a Kraken! Oh, cut its tentacles! Shit! A Kraken, as I thought. It's just chilling down here. So that's like... Is that like their, I wonder if that's either their, like the god's, like, you know, spirit animal or whatever the fuck they're called, or if that's just there naturally, you know? The main body is at least 500 meters long. Damn. Okay. Thankfully, I noticed it fast, so we were able to avoid it. But... Nebula, you knew? I just found out. Sorry I couldn't tell you in advance. Did you plan this? No way. If I could have used this earlier, I would have. You know you can't control Krakens. The deep ones must have used the Kraken. Those deep ones aren't being attacked by the Kraken. Did they tame the Kraken, or the Kraken is also related to the ancient evil or whatever? So perhaps they have a symbiotic relationship. Krampus, I'll warn you of the second attack. The deep ones are rising to the surface. The deep ones will attack from between the Kraken's tentacles. Then I'll tell you about the sea's third attack. The pirate fleet is on the move. It seems they're trying to make it such that we can't escape the Kraken's attacks. Interesting. Yeah, they're trying to, like, you know, they're enclosing you guys are here. What are you going to do? You're not asking me to help you for something as trivial as this, right? You can just use what you've been hiding, right? Oh, so Krampus has been hiding some shit. Cut the tentacles. Ah, use the axe to slice it. Stop muddling around. Give up those who've been grabbed. General. I'm taking out the sail. The mast. My fault. I know what that is. I said that before. I said it literally right before they were gonna say it, so I was right. Yep. You took the mast off, but they caught it. Someone caught it. Oh, it's you know, Mazdari. What a mess. Oh, he's drawing something. Aren't you afraid? I am afraid. But that won't be very helpful in my work. If we got that fucking magic spell circle, bro. Magic circle. It's ready. Mesdari! Oh, General, Oldor Main. Good timing. What are you going to do? The reason Sokmyon's king, Dermalin hired me. The reason he sent me to the southern seas. And the reason you were looking for me. Is this that magic thing? Perfect. The Kraken's tentacles are... How many ships are there within 300 paces of our ship? Around 10? Around 10, you say. What is the composition of the species? They're mostly trolls, but there are also some elves, Lenars, hobgoblins, and Satyros. The slaves are a mix, so it's hard to tell. Oh, and Garuda too. Yep, you guys. You. Yep. Thanks for including me. If there's an error, it's on you. I need to focus on leave now. Damn, okay. Shall we begin? Yes. I'm making this shit up, don't worry. Something, 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 and more something. Ooh, that's something. And that's something too. I'll show you magic. Okay. Oh, froze him? Froze the Kraken and then shattered him. Damn. You know, that's like... I mean, realistically, that's just food for people, you know? That's like easy, like, cause like now it's just frozen, so now you can just like keep it longer. Yo, perfect. Perfect for you know, all that shit, you know. Perfect for keeping food frozen. Just what? General, look there! The ocean! Oh my twisted tie! This is incredible. I understand why His Majesty was so bent on getting this guy. Oh, that guy was gonna kill you. Looks like the magic worked well, thankfully. It would have been nice if you had told me that there were orcs among the slaves. Oh, the orcs, yeah, the orcs was about to get fucked. Or no, the orcs were about to fucking kill you, bro. Because might as well, you know, kill you before they all go out. Frozen time magic. There should have been magic more suitable for this situation. Is this some kind of showmanship? Well, I'm sure there's something you want as well. Magic is fascinating. Yes. The pirates, excluding the Kraken, were incredibly strong as well. Without the Garuda's magic, this would have been a difficult fight. Still would have won though, but you know. Because the Kraken was dealt with via magic, Danyam and the Mangul ships could join and push the bastards out. Without it, the fleets would have been disassembled, causing great damage. Since Sukmyung has revealed the power of the mage they'd been hiding, they will try to maintain a dominant position with the power as their backing when entering the new continent. I don't think the Deep Night pirates will give up from this. There weren't many ships that were destroyed from the last battle, and if the person behind them has the forces that of the scale of a nation, they will have many means left. They will, yeah, I mean, they have a fuck ton of ships, bro. Captain, I see Dalton Island, but there's something quickly approaching from under the water. Something is coming. Describe it properly. So, it's fish that has wings attached. People are riding the fish. Damn. Okay. They're riding the fish now. General Ian, assume that they are enemies and aim for them with the cannons. Tione, stop the boat. Yes, sir. And yes, everyone be on guard and be prepared. General Halkran's boats have stopped. Let's slow down our speed as well. We'll watch the situation. What is that? Perhaps fish? Yeah, fish people on the boats. Fish people on the fish. Yep. Stabbed bro through the chest right here. Damn. Cleaved like 3 y'all niggas as they went by, bro. Ah! What the? Yeah, he managed to up the shield in time. They're riding fish like horses? Stand back from the railing! Duck your heads! Damn, then they get taken in the water and they're just shanked, bro. Save me! Yeah, they're not getting saved, nigga. Sorry. Not really, though. Those fish knights make the enemies fall from the deck into the ocean, and the deep ones who are waiting under the ocean finish them. What if all of our forces hide below deck? No. Look there. If you empty the deck, the deep ones climb on. If you let your guard down, your ship will be conquered. If it's like this, using the cannons will be difficult. And once their main forces arrives after this, we'll all be done for. What shall we do? It's not too complicated. This is the ocean. So we consider them cavalry troops, so we just need to respond as we would on land. Charge. They wouldn't have been able to prepare much countermeasures. Okay. We can just do whatever we did earlier. Make the soldiers on the deck fall and have our infantry crawl up and take control of the ship. For our god, deep light! Darn. Yep, you fucking prepare with the spears, bro. And take them out, too. I dodged it. Those bastards are up to no good. First matey, will not lose to the ocean. Damn, out here JBL clotheslining this fucking deep one, bro. God damn. They're coming. Yep, stab the fish. Take out the, it's like the take out the horses, and then you can take out the niggas afterwards. Yep, and then take out the horses, and then somebody could take out the deep ones. Don't respond to the fish's teeth. Their true weapon is their spears. Don't try to chase and stab them. Carry your spear and protect your position. Yes, sir. Nice, it's working. It might seem like a new strategy, but it's just a version of a pre-existing one. It was a good thing I learned about how to fend off cavalry troops. It might actually be easier to face them here than on land. The cockatoo cavalry is nimble enough to pierce through the spears, but the fish cavalry have a hard time switching directions once they jump once. Yep. They're starting to copy us as well. But I don't think this will be enough to stop their attacks. Your Highness, I can see the pirate ships up front. As I thought. Around 120 boats. Holy fuck. What is the production rate, dude? Holy shit. They prepping. They've had at least like 250 boats, bro, pulling up to the scene. Like, how do you have this many, yo? Since the preceding ships didn't finish their battle yet, if the pirates enter this that way, the ships might get tangled up. If so, it'll be difficult to use the cannons. Captain, we will proceed forward. Yes, sir. Forward. But Captain, I'm asking just once, but we're not the only ones going forward, so we can attack them, right? If we go forward, the others will eventually follow. But until then, it'll just be us. It might take longer than I thought. I need to buy time. Mazdari's here. Why did you do that, Prince Bossin? What are you talking about, Garuda? If you'd use cannons to attack while the allied forces and those 100 pirate ships were next to each other, the pirates and allied forces, you would have destroyed both of them. Are you asking me to attack allies? Allies? I thought Halkran and a hostile nation relationship with had a hostile relationship with those two. You could use the excuse that that you had no choice but to defeat the pirates. It's strange hearing that from you. Is this a question of out of pure curiosity, or are you asking because you hoped we do that? And your decision, if your decision was influenced by my magic, no, nah. Even without you, I would have made the same choice. We haven't been able to conclude this fight, and there's no guarantee that those 120 ships are all that the enemy have. It's not wise to only chase immediate gains, Garuda. It seems that the god and its believers are strangely similar. What did you just say? No, don't worry. I came here because I thought you'd need my power soon. It'll be good to get ready. A dangerous one is coming. Damn, what the fuck is that? They got something pulling the ship. Yep, alright. Well, I can skip all this. They got some fucking freaker pulling up now. Like I said, a freaker. Charge! Destroy their ship! Deep Night Pirates boss. The Black Order High Priest Yahun. I think that's Yahun. I don't think that's a B. Well, whatever. Oh, it is a fucking B. Are you dead ass? That does not look like a... Yeah, bun. Sure, what the fuck ever, bro. What the fuck ever. Damn, I just took a crazy break, and y'all didn't even know how long it was, bro. Anyway, let's get back. Yavin, you bastard. Okay, so the sea serpent is talking. After killing those bastards, you're next. Ancient sparkling tail, Caesar. Okay. I actually did not look at what the fuck it was gonna come up next, bro. Relax. Relax. Try it if you can. As if someone like you could go against the great deep light's will. I will destroy them and advance into the continent and become the top person of the order. Sea serpent, huh? This is an abomination god. Abominable god, my bad. Did the deep ones tame the abominable god? Yeah, I don't know how they did it though. Abominable gods and abominations are enemies that players need to defeat. Oh yeah, that's this thing. Oh, okay, so that was like an abominable god. Okay, or abominations. Okay. I think we did. I think Nebula killed 2 of them. I think I might be wrong though. This still looks like a fucking Shadow of the Colossus boss, bro. The centipede thing. Because look at that, like they got grapples and shit. This is literally a fucking Shadow of the Colossus boss, bro. Because you like there's like things like you'd have to get on top of this guy, you know, like maybe climb up like the tail and like climb up from the tail and shit, get over here, and you have to like get up on this, solve like a puzzle or something, or either that or like you have to stab him in the fucking noggin, bro. Nah, this is easily a fucking boss from Shadow of the Colossus, bro. They are treated as monsters to defeat to obtain the trophy of domains, so it's difficult for players to deal with them in order to achieve their goals. It's either because they have an evil god, or it's similar to the unique domain that Shacha had or got. After defeating Joel Wooby, we obtained a unique domain. Damn, my bad. A unique domain. Domain of corpses. That was a completely new, unique domain. So maybe he has a special, unique domain as well. Damn, the pirate ships have already gotten so close. They'll bump into each other at this rate. Are you not going to help? Only if my interference is necessary, but I don't think you have to worry. Yep. You got some powerhouses on this ship, bro. So I think it's fine. It's fine. You got some powerhouses over here. Cannon. Bonked off the fucking sea serpent. The cannons aren't working. Prepare the king canyon. Or cannon, my bad. King cannon. Lower the arc and aim it right in front. The possibility of succeeding is low. What do you mean? There's no assurance that the monster will just stand still and get hit by the cannon. And there's no certainty he'll take damage from that big cannon either. Gosh. According to Halcyon military law, saying things that lower the morale of others when you at war must be paid with your life. I'll help too. You use magic? Yes, but magic isn't something that can be used whenever I please. Not yet. There are prerequisites. First, I need to be able to touch that monster's body and tie him down so he can't move. And I need to at least enough time to drink a cup of tea. All right, bro, that's all. All right. I will go around the monster's surroundings and draw a magic circle atop the boat. Someone needs to stand guard and protect the magic circle so it doesn't get ruined. And what else? Magic needs focus time up until the end. Someone needs to protect me throughout. So you can definitely kill the monster under those conditions. You make it sound easy. I don't think what I just said was simple at all to fulfill. I assure you that if all conditions are fulfilled, I can kill the monster. Then it's done. Okay, what are we doing? Captain, that was... What was that just now? Are you crazy? Of course not. But to get rammed like this? If you're not crazy, how could you think of that? You truly are crazy. Matey! Tell everyone to prepare for impact. Prepare for impact! Lump. I know. Alright, we're about to do something crazy. Fire! Alright, hit him. Ram! Gunners, retreat! Oh shit, yeah, okay, you surrounded it. You bastards! Oh shit, bro, just got... Damn. Chomped on. Ah! Everyone raise your bows! Trap the monster in the bow so it cannot move. Prince Boston, I'm done with the magic circle on this boat. I need to draw 3 more at different locations so I'll be able to draw the rest of the boats on either side. Yes, go with my name. I'll get into the onto the enemy ship and open a path. Understood. For several seasons. I'm sorry, Tione. It's fine. This ship is like a stone on a go board. You do what you must before the Garuda starts to whine. Thanks for saying that. Captain. Oh, she's showing up too. Alchemist? It's dangerous here. Go back to the pirate's humiliation. No, I came all the way here for this moment. What do you mean? Oh shit. Big ass axe, bro. Are you the boss? I'm lucky, you lizard. Are you Yabun? This is better. Come at me. All right, so we're about to box this thing, and we're about to see the what happens next time. We're at chapter 90, but fire chapters, if I do say so myself. We got crazy naval warfare, developments in the plot, and a whole lot of other stuff. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Maybe check out the Patreon for other series that are up on Patreon. I'm checking out Omniscient Reader and a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, anyways, I got nothing else for you guys. I'll see you all later.